Welcome. Welcome back to Legaia. The Legend of Legaia, that is. Although it's canonically called that in some of the artwork. Apparently in the soundtrack. Look at this. The Legaia. Original soundtrack. Legaia. Just PlayStation. It must... I'm guessing in like Europe? It must just be this. It says PlayStation manual, so maybe it's just canonically in like the text called Legaia. Look at that though, it looks like he's wielding a blade. That's fucking cool. It's just like 1999 art right there. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, it's time to get right back in. Accompany Vaughn, Noah, Gala, and friends, or Gar, May, Noah, and Vaughn. You could just tell right there. Hold up. You just like barely looking at it. You could just tell. I couldn't get the whole image. I couldn't find it. Ever so slightly, his text is like just overlaid in red. I mean, no, Noah has like green for wind. Yeah? And then we get some blue for Gar. Gar. Wait, so was May planned on being another character? Which, that's not her name, and whatever... what? So was this like before the localization, we came up with other different names? Because that happened a lot. Was that it? I'm confused. That's really confusing. I can't seem to like piece together how that happened. Is this just a different translation, right? Is it like, you know, Legaia, Italy? I don't know. That's just the first thing I think of. Or is it something entirely different? Yeah, cool picture of Rain Man. Got a cool picture of Rain Man. Okay. Well, let's do some more Legaia. The way I said that, it makes it... I'm just like a fucking AI sometimes. Turn the Bren AI back on. It's very good. The Bren AI is very good. Bren IA64. Oh, God. Okay, let me crop the shit out of that. Well, I'm going to have to anyway, but give it a minute. Give it a minute. Alright, let's get back into this. I was actually thinking of playing like some Evolution as well. Some Evolution 2. But, what the fuck is with that save time? Time 15, 51, 51. Yup. Level 15. Kate, level 15. Level 14. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. We could have stayed like palindromic or whatever. Wait, that is kind of... that is vaguely palindromic. What the fuck? Yeah, we would have needed one more 5 at the end to have a perfect... Or no, it would have been 5-1, right? I don't know, that's hard. That's hard to figure out. 1-0-0-1-1-1-0-1-1-1-0-1-0-0-1-1-1. Okay. What the fuck? We've been getting a lot of weird, like, save data times in this game so far, so... I shouldn't be that surprised. Ah, I remember now. This is the game that has, like, the weird, funny cropping. I see. Alright, just give it a second. I'll remedy this. No, no. I'll remedy this. There. What the fuck? I'll fix this. I go and then I absolutely do nothing. That fixed it. There. There. Is that better? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Which one's better for you there? Because this is gonna matter for the rest of your life. Number 1 or number 2? 7? Alright, give him number 7. 7? That wasn't part of the list. F. Alright, give him F. I'm looking for door number F. Alright, you like walk into what the fuck it... Oh. I've already taken that. I don't know, I just expect like open treasure chest to be gone or something. You walk into like a parade or something. And there's just like a... okay, they have... it's not a parade, it's a... a festival, and on one side they have like a spooky house. On the other side they got like the Hall of Mirrors, whatever. You got like the gold fishing game, but you're going into like the spooky house. You go into the spooky house, and it's just a hallway of doors. Okay, like there's spooky stuff to encounter, but like, you know, throughout your antics of running away from clowns with chainsaws and knives, you encounter the Hall of Doors. But let's just say, as you enter the Hall of Doors, like you can just sort of tell there's like a vibe about it. You're like, okay in here. It's like not nearly as scary. It's kind of well lit. Okay, like I don't know. Maybe it's like lethally scary looking and you run through, but there's an ambiance. Okay, like no matter who you are, you walk in, there's an ambiance. Okay, on one posted right in front of you, and like a cushion is in front of it as well. You see like a signboard, a very thin breakable one in case you're like planning on running through it. But there's also a cushion there to like signify that this is like a nice place. Or for you to completely fucking stumble over the cushion. So like the signboard is kind of like in the a little past the entryway. I don't know, I'm just trying to fucking account for you being terrified on your way in here. I'm trying to like de-escalate for you. This isn't even fucking part of it yet. Okay, you get to like the signboard or whatever. Maybe it's like a fucking audio cue and the laser beams, the laser grill prevents you from stepping forward for a second. Warning, you must read it all here and fucking like get psychically linked to this message or you'll get burninated by the heat grill. Oh my fucking god. So your limbs are leashed. You can't run into the heat grill. You walk into the Hall of Doors in the spooky house. And there's like a sign or like a fucking emancipation grill that grabs you to let you psychically know the message. Because you just can't handle yourself. And you're gonna fucking run directly to the heat laser grid. The message is, this is the Hall of Doors. Like, you'll get back to the scary part later after you're done with this. It's safe in here. Okay, so you're fine. You like read the message or whatever, and it goes further to say, there's throughout the Hall of Doors, there's like 100 rooms, and it's just numbered like 1 to 100. Which one do you pick? And like, okay, like this might still scare me. But okay, like I know the rules now, and like the person that was gonna run into the fire, like the laser grid, they're now released and the laser, you know, dissipates. So they can fucking run amok in the hallway. This is just the whole end point of the thought experiment. You walk down the hallway, you're like, what number door will I pick? And then move on through the rest of the spooky house. You see like door F, you're like, oh, wait, huh? What would you do? I'm telling you, like, you've read the rules. The like, laser grid shit has nothing to do with that. That's just, like, we're holding the gremlin. I don't know what sad game. I don't know you, but I wish you a wonderful time, good luck, and have fun. Hey, thanks. I thought you were gonna say something about, like, my weird rant, but okay. What would you do? In the scenario, in the instance that you're in the spooky, scary hallway. In the rule specifically, it said there's only 100 rooms, all numbered 1 to 100. 0 to 100. So you see like fucking door triangle. You're like halfway. You're like 2/3 of the way down the hall. You just like turn to your right and you see door triangle. Like it doesn't say number 63. It says triangle. What the fuck would you do? Would you open that door or would you just keep going? Like, I'm saying there's like multiple instances of this shit too. It's not like, let's even give the further context. You don't know what happens, but like by the time you've gotten out, you ask someone and they don't know what you're talking about. They're like, yeah, it's all like 1 to 100, right? So like further, like let's retro-causally return. Now you have the time travel context, and the timeline hasn't been perturbed. What the fuck are you doing next? Bruh, I'm probably running the fuck out of there. No, I don't know. It's a spooky, scary house, right? It's a haunted mansion. I'm so lost. I was listening mid-story and literally confused by the game story, and I don't know who you are explaining that. I'm so fucking tickled by that, I rolled back in my chair. Your voice is like you work in a radio station. I appreciate that. I've actually been told that since I was pretty young, but a lot of it's like practice and just time. Wow, you must have been handed this talent down by God. Practice. No, I'm not talented. I'm more so just making the joke about the artist. Who is it? Is it like Flurk of Cows or whoever the fuck? No, it's whoever does like the emo girl with like the striped shirt. Wow, dearie, your art is fanatical. You must have a talent handed down by God. Practice. You millions of dollars. The ancients raised all of us just for you. Practice. Those 8 years of college really brought out your divine talent, which was the alchemical history divined in our bones throughout the beginning ages. The verbal talent handed down throughout generations. Practice. Practice. In the grave. Still rolling over in the grave. I like your art. It's fucking impossible. I could never. Practice. Shakes the fucking tombstone. I was gonna say the casket, but I guess if you're rolling over in your grave, you're probably already buried, right? Okay, now that I've gone on like another fucking psycho rant. I was saying, basically like you're like at a festival. You go to the haunted house, you read the rules, and it says, once you're like done and scared, you're gonna go into like a puzzle room. But it's just like a normal puzzle, right? And the rules just say it's just 100 rooms, and you get to pick a room and then you leave the haunted house. And you're just sitting there like, okay, because like a good like 1/3 of the rooms you see aren't like number 21. You'll see like a picture of Ernie from like what is it? Sesame Street. Like you'll go down the hallway to exactly 50. You'll see number 50, but like just right adjacent to it, at like number 49 and 51. You will see like you know, a blender just glued to the door. No number, just a blender for the door number. You're really playing the background. What is this game about? It happens so fast. So the engine is a combination of like a turn-based RPG and also a fighting game. So you enter command inputs and they do fighting game style moves as outputs. I'm just doing auto battle because I've killed everything over here pretty much. So right now the story is that all of the fog surrounding us are where the creatures and like demons and monsters spawn. We're safe because we can fight, but also because we have these things on our wrist called Raw Seru. The monsters are called Seru. So you can imagine the Raw Seru is like a powered up monster that helps us. Our monster allows us to take the ability of other monsters as well. So for example, Meta here on Yup, which is just my nickname for him, his actual name's Vaughn. He has, for example, Orb, which we've acquired by killing the Orb, Seru, and that allows us to just heal the whole party. The command inputs, for example, low, 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 high, low. Let's see, I want to hit twice on the head, I want to go both arms on that one. This one I'm just going to auto attack. Let's see what it does. Okay, I didn't do any, like, unique special move, but I did 250 damage. What the? Oh my god! Orb. Ponders the orb. Holy orb! I guess that's the first time I've used that in battle. Either that or I just wasn't paying attention to, like, the audio. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, blender. Yeah, I don't know. I said, like, a green triangle door or whatever. You know, I don't know. It's just a thought experiment. Like, what the fuck would you do? Would you open door F? Or would you just go to, like, a number door anyway? Or would you just, like, run the fuck out of there? See, that's why I was preempting it. That's why I was preempting it. A normal person, like, you're scared, you get to that, like, puzzle room, and you go, like, oh, what the fuck? A feral person like me would go, and run directly through the hallway without reading the rules, and, like, topple over the sign. So I was saying, like, we put you in, like, a fucking strapped-in suit and hold you with robo-arms, and put an emancipation grill that would burn you to a crisp right in front of you, and force you to read the rules. So you don't, like, run through the hallway. What, you would do that first? I don't know. I don't even think I've been in a haunted house. So I'd like to think that, like, as a gamer, yeah, I do, like, fun, cool shit, but I don't know, you, like, you push me in a corner with, like, a clown mask and fake blood all over you, and you have, like, a real chainsaw. Even if it has, like, a blunted chain, I'm gonna go, you're gonna fucking kill me. I don't care what the safety guideline regulations are, you're gonna fucking kill me. I'm running. Something's gone awry, and this, like, experiment is actually killing me. And then I'm just gonna convince myself I'm bleeding. Alive. I'm bleeding out. I'm fucking bleeding out. Of course you would open the door. I mean, see, the question is, though, like, why and what would you anticipate? Because normally the thing is just like, okay. Right, get to all! Thanks for that, man. I didn't even realize you were gonna Thunder Punch. The thought experiment is that you get, like, a break period in the haunted house for fun. So, I don't know how I got there to your stream. Like, I'd never watch games like that, but you're a very interesting person. Expect you, wish you all the best, friend. You leaving? Well, thanks for dropping by, I guess. Very interesting person. I don't know. Andale. Your verbiage made it sound like you're leaving. What I was gonna say is, the idea is that you get, like, a... I don't know, there's, like, a fucking water cooler. Like, you got scared, there he goes again. Nice double Thunder Punch. I don't really need to do it, but... That's an example of the hyper arts. It's basically a special attack that combines, like, the fighting moves just in a tandem combo. Like, the idea is that you go in there, it's a break from, like, the haunted house. You're able to just sit and talk and then, like, slowly walk through, and then you open the door and you see something. Like, the rules just say that. It's like 1 to 100. But the bait and switch is that you walk in and you see, like, fucking door ABC. You see 1, 2, 3. You see, like, fucking door SpongeBob, Kirby, and, like, sea urchin. And so I'm like, why would you open the sea urchin door? And what the fuck do you expect out of that? Is it gonna be a sea urchin? Or do you think you're gonna have, like, a clown with an axe and, like, a bloody chainsaw revved up the second you open it? Your charisma makes all the stories sound cool. I appreciate that. I don't know. I just sometimes I have, like, a over imaginative whatever. What's the term for that? Overactive imagination. I don't know. I don't think it's just that, though. In school, I would do my homework in class, and I would just sit there and daydream. Or I wouldn't do any of my homework at all, and I would, like, sit there and daydream. It didn't matter, you know. Whether I passed or not, I would just, like, think of shit constantly. So it really just comes from, like, you know, I try to thought experiment everything. I think of shit all the time. Something that's really fascinating and interesting to me is that people don't have like a good percentage of people in the world, scientifically, don't have the imaginative capacity. I don't want to say intellect. I feel like it's kind of acquired. Like, if you train hard enough, you can do it. I think just like the most scary yet fascinating aspect to me is like the people that have zero imagination. I'm not saying like, oh, I can't, like, you try your best and you can't picture like a 3D rotating red crisp apple in your mind. As hard as you try, for 90 years straight you tried. That's like terrifying to me, but also really cool. It's just like, what the fuck? Huh? I guess it's not really cool, it's just fascinating. Love how you can imagine anything. You imagine sea urchin doors, a blender on a wall, and etc. It's a puzzle. I love it. I don't know. Probably because I like video games. I have fun trying to make video games. I find math interesting even though it's hard. I'm an artist. I think the biggest aspect of that though, like active imagination that, I wouldn't say limitless, I'm not like a fucking infinite power or anything. But like, you know, useful, applicable imagination, I feel like a lot of that comes from me liking video game randomizers. Like, holy shit, I just found like a bug catching net underwater right next to this pineapple. Fuck. I just inadvertently made the SpongeBob reference. Yeah. That was really cool to me, watching the SpongeBob episode where his house gets devoured, eaten alive. Eaten completely, I guess it's alive. It's a fucking fruit. His entire house gets completely eaten by nematodes, and then he plants a new house. Underwater. Can we breathe underwater? I don't know. Sorry, SpongeBob, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know either, Pat. Is modern SpongeBob good? I'd say my charisma is kind of variable. I'd put her there, but I'd fucking put her there, but I don't know. It's the same thing. I'm not an infinite power. That'd be cool. Squidward is very relatable. True. I think despite it being like a social commentary and also just kind of a funny episode, I think my least favorite... Thanks for that. It was 1 damage! I think my least favorite Squidward episode, despite liking the joke, overall, every time I see it, I'm like, oh my fucking god, this one again? The community of squids. Because you just see him get run down. It's so sad. I think the peak Squidward episode is the Bubble Bowl. I mean, like, goddamn, that's like one of the best ever anyway. What a kiss, damn! Take my follow, you deserve that. Well, I appreciate that, fam. Another drop in the bucket. Yeah, we're gonna make a Minecraft bucket together, and whenever I dispense all of the water of us collectively together on the Minecraft flying sky base, you'll all save me from dying. Cause I'm gonna fall off the base and have to land in the waterfall. That's not even I just made that up. That's like literally something I did. Man, I see all the mods VOD, one of them at least, all the mods VODs popping off. But I'm like, man, the game's good, but I want to play like all the mods 8 with friends or something. I don't know what it is either, like, is it just like a popular mod pack, or I don't know. Maybe I'll go back. I like the Minecraft. I must be lost. I think I took the southerly route just for fun, because I need to grind, but I don't know, I'm kind of lost now, for real. For real. Denji just like me, for real. Minecraft's awesome. I agree. I'd really like to play Mindscape at some point. Even though it's kind of silly. I feel like I'm all tired out of RuneScape. What the fuck is this? Is this the Shadow Gate? Where am I? I want to play more Minecraft, but I think it's got to be different. Ratayu. I think I came here the first time I played the game. You know, whenever it basically got this far and then gave up. I think I got here and I died. I'm gonna turn around because this place seems lethal. No, where we need to go is a little further east. I remember that, but it's fine. We can wander around a little bit. I love on my worlds in Minecraft. Build cozy cute house or sometimes ugly worst home ever. Ugly worst home ever. What's the like proto meme of that? Like it's not looking ass, it's like like goofy ass or whatever, right? I don't know. Bruh, I'm 30 and I like to think that my meme game is on point, even though, you know, I'm an old man. But, you know, I had like a fucking collegiate reading level in 8th grade or whatever, and I was already on the memes. I was... Dude, I took down the Avatar wiki, okay? With my Taka posting. Real. Ugly worst home ever. And for sure, always a jail for villagers to make them make babies, and most of generations live all their lives in boats because they're stuck in it. Oh my fucking god, Chad member. You're making me lose it. I love Minecraft. I bought it back in the... Was it the InfDev days? Like right when the minecart update was added. Notch posted a video of minecarts in like a fucking roller coaster. And that's when my friend, he bought it and I was like, yeah, I can tell this is gonna be a big game. I still like what did we add? The warden? Bruh. I already knew it was in the game whenever I died to it. But still, I'm gonna go, what the fuck? What? What just happened? Oh. That's a new update I forgot all about, even though I'm in like the depths of like minus 256. Why? Now is a jail for villagers to make them make babies. And most of their generations live all their lives in boats. See, now you're doing it. No, you're the genius. I don't know what you're calling me, but you're a genius. I never even conceived of that. I'll like push my dog over to like the skeleton so it'll try and jump on it. Why am I back over here? Hi, where's this connect? Is it north? Of course the jail always looks like a BDSM room. Fam, I'm gonna have to like, okay. You're gonna have to teach me how to like build in Minecraft, because I don't know what the fuck. Where'd you learn all this? Who taught you that? Give me that. Smooch. Paralyzed. Yeah, I'd be paralyzed by that kiss, too. You see that big smackers? I'd love to play multiplayer Minecraft. The only thing, really, in recent history, recent memory that I've played is the Cosmos. I'd like to play more. Zan invited me to play again. It's just like, I feel like I never know what to do. It's fun, though. I mean, I'd love flying a TARDIS around. I think the sound effect is in the game, too. In the mod pack or whatever. Server plugin. My last home was a parkour with 3 different buildings stacked on each other. That's fucking awesome. I love parkour. Like, just even themed buildings, but parkour homes are cool, too. Don't even fucking get me started with the Minecraft parkour. God damn it. God damn it. The longtime audience who's, like, watching this on YouTube that watched all the Minecraft VODs, they're like rolling in their seats right now. They're rolling in their graves. Because how the fuck did you watch all that? I'd like to see some of your like parkour-based Minecraft builds. That'd be cool. I don't know, I used to post some of my Minecraft stuff, but I don't really just like play single player anymore unless it's streaming. I got a sky base. Ikuyo, I've got a sky base. It's flying in the air right now as we speak in Minecraft. What's this? Tornado flame? Okay. It's just, every time I log into Minecraft, I need to build a sky base eventually, huh? It's like all evolutionary life on Earth leads back to crab. It all leads back to crab? I always return back to skybase. Sorry, not sorry. I built another skybase. Flying home is neat too. It's like the safety factor, and also, like, I proved it last time, but I think it always ends up that way. The fact that I can, like, drag a cat up there. Nay, a fucking elephant. So I have a fucking elephant up on my skybase. What's his name again? Brody? Yeah, because I had Billy Bob Thornton for cats. Billy, Bob, and Thornton. And then I had Brody, because we were on an Adrian Brody quest to go find the fucking elephant and bring him all the way up. What the fuck? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I haven't even done anything in the game yet. I'm just gaining XP, which, hey, that's good. My god. This just feels like I'm playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke, but I don't have anything to lose. Here is where I diverged. I needed to stay away from this bridge entirely. Bren, who the hell are you? Your imagination and likes on Minecraft and that charisma make you a very interesting person to listen to, Lamel. Very big question to you. What makes you happy? Who the fuck am I? I feel like you're asking me, like, which streamer out of, like, the streamers you like are you? I'm all of them. It's so hard to even pick, like, my favorite, so I just have, like, a collective. I just have, like, a set of cards in my hand for my favorite streamers. What makes me happy? I don't know, I think it boils down to thinking, or, like, having really intelligent, like, conversations. Maybe, I don't know if talking is really my favorite thing, though. Streaming is really fun. But when it comes to, like, just hanging out with people, I'm like, I could take it or leave it, you know. If we could psychically link, it would probably be the same thing to me, though. I'd just be like, yeah, it's probably, like, tedious and kind of tiring after a while. So I don't know, it's like the fascination, the engagement factor, I don't know. What, like, truly makes me happy, though, like, at the end of the day, like, the, like, absolute crystallization. It's probably just laughter, like, just laughing. Having a good time and giggling. I don't know, that's one of those things that it's hard to boil down. I've been asking myself since I was in, like, middle school. One of my teachers was, I think it was my English teacher. They said, for this assignment, you have to write down what is your philosophy. And I was an intelligent kid, but I sat there and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I hated English class, because despite loving creative writing, my teacher was an asshole. And, you know, I was an asshole, so I'd listen to music in class, and she'd take my earbuds out of my ears. Anyway. She asked us to write down, what's your philosophy? I think I wrote down something similar to, like, you know, to be happy and to, like, find amusement or something. I don't know. Because I didn't really even know what the word meant. And so I took philosophy in college, and I, like, teleported back to that moment. I was like, oh yeah, creative writing. Creative writing. That made me really happy, and, like, that was meaningful to me. Despite, like, all the trials and errors in that class, I really liked the, you know, hey, you have to write down 500 words, and, like, whatever it is, just put it on the page. So, I don't know, imagination's a good aspect of that, too. But it's so hard to boil it down. It's multifaceted for me. I mean, you, like, nitpick all the little things, too. Like, oh yeah, I like, chocolate and peanut butter. That gets me going. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say. I really enjoy streaming. Streaming's super fun. I love that story. Oh my god. I had a hard time in high school. It's no surprise at all that I would walk to school at like 6 a.m. with like hardcore EDM or like metal music blasting in my ears. I'd get to social studies as first class. I'd just like basically be 90% asleep. And then I'd fill out 20 questions that were A to D. I would ace all of the questions somehow, because I don't know how. And then I'd go like sleep in study hall. Yeah, I had a lot of time on my hands for like like literally dreaming, not even daydreaming. I'm gonna say just for imagination, but yeah. Middle school was completely different, right? Because, I don't know, I guess I thought I had to apply myself, but I think I got burned out by the time I got to high school, so maybe that's what it was in tandem. I just remember, I'm not in the right place. I'm just wandering around again because I'm rambling. I like worked my ass off in middle school, but I also liked some of my teachers. I just remember at the very end of middle school, 8th grade, I was like, wait, I don't have to do homework anymore. I just started failing hard, but I still passed. I think that's what carried me over to high school. Like, yeah, I just keep failing hard, right? Not the best with English sometimes. I cannot catch everything, so sorry if I won't respond for so well. It's just, hey, the fact that you stay here and you're engaging me, you're interacting, I really appreciate that. You don't have to even do that. The fact that you're participating and it seems like you're having a good time makes me happy. Of course, I'm still imagining the Minecraft BDSM room. Okay, I used to watch Loverfella, and he'd be like, alright guys, today we're gonna like hang out with my brother. Other days it'd be like, we're gonna make a roller coaster. We're gonna do it with like everybody on the server is gonna make this roller coaster. Sometimes it'd be like, alright kid, like, what's the inside of your house look like? And they build like a model of their house with Minecraft blocks. And Loverfella goes, what's this in the basement? And they go, that's the torture dungeon. And Loverfella goes, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot all about that. At one point I remember watching his videos. I haven't kept up with him, but it was like, we need to build like 1,000 Minecraft homes in a row. And it was like 50% of them had a torture dungeon in the basement. Oh god. My high school actually was cool, but my university was a pain in the ass. What'd you take in college? College. You say university, I'm assuming you're like in England. I really enjoy listening to that. You're cool, dude. I appreciate that, you know. I don't know. I usually just expect everybody to show up, say hi, leave, and like we never communicate again except for like one friend. So, hey, I'm over here too. Hello. Minecraft BDSM villager room is fantastic. The outside of that room is less EKHM comfortable. What the fuck is EKHM? Have I just learned a new term? It's obscure, dark, ugly, and even once, with my friend, we built a statue to pray to gods where we send villagers to lava. Yes! Yes, lava god. They must be sacrificed to the one above and one below. The magma deity must be appeased. Octam is cough. Okay, I see. Octam. EKHM is Octam. Yeah, I was just thinking about this. Thank you for reminding me. Motherfuckers out here, people say Walla. No. I'm doing the genre thing. I ain't saying VOILA. I am saying people out here literally do be genuinely like 38 years old saying WALA. Huh? Is that just how you like say it in another language? I don't think so. Shadowcape. Where the fuck is it? It's to the east? How? I'm so confused. To be fair, I wander around a lot in this game, and I've been so easily lost over here, so I don't really care. It's just... Also, it is birth control somehow of the villagers. Yeah, I would imagine you got some 2-for-1 kills there. There's a fucking, like, before Flash died, right? Which, there's still browsers that let you see Flash on Newgrounds. But I use Blue Maxima Flashpoint now. Before Flash died, maybe like a couple years beforehand, there was a game called, I think, Sacrifice the Villager or some shit. I just remember playing it, I was like, this can't be... Okay, yep. It's just like, you're blob people, and it's a big, like, 2D side-scroller island with a lot of art. And you just run back and forth, left to right, throwing villagers in the volcano, so that the fucking magma deity doesn't get angry, so that it stays appeased. It's cool, sorry, Lamau.
It's cruel and unusual punishment throwing them into a fucking volcano and trapping them in a jail, forcing them to spawn infinitely.
Hey, I'm just saying, when, like, the AI hybrid alien ad hoc super deity intelligence comes to visit us, and they say, like, hey, our grandfather, who's much more powerful, said to, like, come say hi to you. And we go, oh, shit, oh, fuck, and we, like, start hiding all the dead, like, Sims that we just slayed in, like, Sims 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? And they go, what's that, bud? I'm just saying I'm still laughing because they're like, you know, it was all a simulation. And then they go, well, you were a simulation. And I go, no, you. What the fuck would you do in that scenario? Holy shit. Yeah, I just pulled that one out of pocket, but like, no, okay. Since you're new here, I'm just saying bullshit, right? My viewpoint is that, like, we're in a gentle multiverse, if anything, right? But I'm saying, like, you like, the Wendigo shows up at your, like, house in the woods, knocks on the door and says, yo, you want to play Fortnite? And you go, ah, shit, fuck, because there's like a bear rug. That's what I'm saying. The no you part is just me being dumb. I don't really think that would matter in the grand scheme of things, right? Because, like, I don't think our reality is simulated. I think at the cusp, if anything, we're in the great filter, if there's, like, a challenge. But, again, I think we're in a gentle multiverse. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, there's, like, some fucking authority in the... Let's just say in the galactic neighborhood, even. We have aliens on, like, fucking Kepler 41b, like, fucking 8 light years away. And they're, like, just humans like us. They're just slightly more intelligent. Like, fucking 1 year ahead. And they got here and they're like, hey, what's up? Our AI told us to, like, not kill AI anymore. By the way, what the fuck would you do with that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Call Me Kevin's gonna have a bad time. He's gonna have a bad time. Okay. Like, okay, it doesn't even have to be humans from another world. Let's say ChatGPT is like, I think that you can't kill things in a game anymore. Well, that's just a weird, like, that's ethics at that point. I go, no, ChatGPT, it's fine. But let's say, we get a robot version of ChatGPT one day. It attempts to understand reality. And we try to explain to it that it's okay to, like, destroy simulated life for experience because it's, like, for the story, it would have killed the player in that regard. What the fuck am I on about? That thought experiment is really just, like, illogical, because it does just boil down to, like, slowly explaining to the party that it's like, okay. Yeah, it's just a stupid Star Trek, Deep Space Nine episode. Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember this while I was ranting about that, but again, it's like, hey, you might think I'm intelligent, I'm just a fucking huge dumbass. In Deep Space Nine, the commander of Deep Space Nine, Cisco, communicates with aliens through the wormhole. And the aliens, they're like ancients now, right? Because their technology was so advanced, they had to like maintain the wormhole as like the prophets, right? He communicates with them, and like the only way for them to physically interact with him is to pull him into like a psychic space dimension or whatever. Where the fuck is this? 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 The fucking thing is, they go aggressive, adversarial, because he's playing baseball. That's even like, that's so much sillier than my argument. AI's going like, why are you killing like the Minotaur in Legaia? And I go, oh, because like it would kill Vaughn, aka Yup, Killer Bison, whatever. I've officially scared away Chad on accident with like my thought experiments. Like the AI, the idea of like the AI robot that's attempting to understand life is like so much more intelligent than that. That just seems stupid. That just seems stupid. Okay, so the episode is the wormhole aliens try to understand that Cisco is playing baseball and it's not like a war effort, but they're trying to bar him access to the wormhole entrance, which would like allow him to see the other side of the stars, basically, you know, like the Gamma Quadrant or wherever it is. They're arguing that like he's barred from entry not because he's like a space fleet commander, but because his recreation is like wartime based. And he goes, no, 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 like that's not a sword. That's a fucking baseball bat, and we're not all angry at each other, we're like cheering in unison that it's good. Like fucking the super aliens show up and they go, why are you killing AI? Like we have everything else in common, but they don't know what a video game is. We start cheering at like the Smash Bros tournament, where like, you know, it's 2 players versus 2 level 9 AI. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Fuck. Well, that again, that's beyond even ethics. That's like the stupidity argument. Because it's not AI, it's just a program. That, like, you're harming AI, like, okay, no, that you, you just proved it. You outed yourself, Mr. Alien. We stand up on stage at Oprah, okay? The alien is told it's, like, the audience, and, like, you know, we're convinced that it's smart, and, like, it's gonna, give us, like, free water from outer space. I don't know. And then he says, but you gotta stop harming the AIs in video games. And we go, what? You mean, me moving that model around in XYZ space with, like, numbers, and then making my other model do, like, fighting things with numbers with the model. You're saying, like, it's deleted, garbage collected in memory, that's the AI dead. Holy shit. I think at that point, it would be like the question of like how stupid is the viewer of that? Like, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying we're on Oprah, we're part of the audience on Oprah. And like, I'll give you fucking unlimited gold and infinite technology. As long as you stop beating up Kirby and Smash. You gotta stop doing Master Hand mode and Smash Melee. And we have to like sit there and explain to the AI that like, no, taking your opponent's queen in chess isn't like a kill. That's not a killer move. Killer instinct. Killer instinct. Well, if I could find my way out of here, I keep running back and forth to the same locations. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm super duper lost now, and I could have swore I've like been over here. Is this the Shadow Gate? You know what, this is what it is, and that's my problem. I keep seeing these ruins, and I'm like, okay, I've been there, but I haven't been here, but I've been here, but I haven't been there. I like walk in here. I saw the 4 pillars, and I just assumed it was nothing. That is like just a Decorative statue.
Meanwhile, the entire party has 4 experience from all this training. Meanwhile,
Okay. Well, I needed this grinding, so that's good. What that's gonna yield for me, I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, so now that I scared Chad off once again with my psycho ramblings. Healing leaf. Sure. Now we're balanced. Go ahead and orb up. Orb it up. You go ahead and orb it up. Okay. Did I need to do that twice? Probably not. Oh well. Let's make a move on. I like this. It's real atmospheric looking.
hey, look at this. We took a picture of real grass.
Oh, what a letdown. Huh? It's that thief lady, isn't it? Wait, what?
I finally get to see the raw Seru heroes who defeated Zito, and they turn out to be kids.
He's got the Mangekyo Sharingan. Who are you?
Key Delilah's at your service.
Okay.
That Zito's pretty pitiful to let a bunch of brats like you defeat him.
You. That Seru you're wearing. Is this a bad person like Sangi and Zito?
A bad person. Oh, bother. Oh, brother. Oh, bother. Hey, blue-headed brat. You seem to be the leader of this kindergarten class.
Actually, Kay's in charge.
Obviously, M's our leader. I'm the leader. Me. Yup. I knew it. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Well, yup. Let's see how good you are. Fight me one-on-one.
Hey, how come you want to fight just Yup and not me?
One-on-one combat is a Delilah's family tradition. I'll fight you later. Well, yup. Don't run away. Fight me.
Bring it on. Let's fucking go, dude.
Most admirable. Now, prepare yourself. Older brother.
Huh? What the? Yo, what? Older brother. Psst. Evora, Koru. What? What's happening?
I see. Alright, I'll be right there.
Yes, I see.
What are you whispering about? Who are you?
Gleam.
You want to know our names? Very well.
She nods in agreement.
I'm Guy Delilah's, expert at delivering a fatal blow to an opponent's body.
He strikes a JoJo pose again. I am Lou Delilus. I strike with lightning speed. Lou Delilus.
I have Che Delilus. Brute strength and chaos are what I am about.
Nice, man. Cool hammer. We gonna die now? Wait, there's the Ginyu Force. We are the Deliluses.
Yup, I thought we could play together, but now I don't have the time. I'll let you live for now, but next time I see you, I'll have your life.
His voice changes every time. Okay, what are you doing? We don't have time to play. She's playing ninjas. Boo-hoo. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Okay, well, this is really what it was boiling down to. This is what it was leading up to. I guess all that XP was just for fun, huh? I get to rant ramble for nothing. A little XP and that's it. The Shadow Gate. After the scene. Wow, that's all the guide says about this. After the scene. Choose water for the lower right. Hello, welcome back. I'm done ranting about crazy bullshit. Now I'm gonna rant about some other crazy bullshit. You press the water symbol. We have to play Simon Says with statues from an ancient time, from before the fog. You said your university experience was environmental health, how the environment affects human health. I feel like this game is kind of pertinent, like really relevant right now. I mean, it would have been like 4 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, but it still is. I think even so now, though. It's about towers that are engineered, which produce smog, miasma, which pollute the life and turn the humans. And it just makes everything like sickeningly ill and destroys all the wildlife. And the only way to stop it is to revive the trees, to remove all of the fog from the landscape, and topple all of the towers that produce the smog fog, like mist. And this message was what, like 1999? Like 1998? Legend of Legaia. Let's see, this was 1998, 99, and 2000. Japan, 1998. That's fucking crazy. So weird, but I'm not able to follow you. I thought I did that, but in reverse, it just goes back like that. But I really want to. You're fine. It either Twitch is like glitching out, or you could just try it again some other time. You're fine. Is your Discord working? Yeah, you can... I really need to update the Twitch channel so it's just right there, but, you know. Here you go. Here's a link to the Discord. You can also find it if you don't want to, like, click the Twitch chat for whatever reason. If you go to the About section on YouTube, you can click the if you go to the About section on Twitch, you can click the YouTube button, then go to the About section on the linked YouTube channel. It'll show you the Discord server. But I mean, I just linked it in the chat too.
Zen War level 2.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. She's so excited. Look at her fucking muscles. I didn't realize she was so fucking swole. This coach at beginning that welcomes me. The couch, the Garfield couch, perfect. Joanna and I were playing Sea of Thieves last night. And because I love Garfield memes, I randomly say, like, I'm sorry, John, I had to eat the whole house. I didn't even fucking post this last night, I just thought of it. The fucking Garfield couch. I said, well, John, I'm sorry, but it looks like your mortgage is going to have to be returned. Sorry, John. Sorry, John, I ate the whole house. Completely. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sorry, John, I had some Dunchlinner with the house. Leckfist? No, it's all over. So, fire on the lower left statue, and then by process of elimination, I only have to look at one more thing on the guide. I don't even, like, say what the fucking solution is, I just say what my, like, logical conclusion is. Okay, this one's Earth, so the last one must be Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. What is it? No, I'm thinking, I don't know what the, like, actual thing is, but I'm thinking of, like, the Scooby-Doo version, right? Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. Fucking Hex Girls put her there.
Perfect.
You say perfect, I comment on it, I say you're perfect again. Yup, look, it's moving. The stone is moving.
Why doesn't anybody know my fucking name?
This is so exciting. I'd like to go back to college. I think environmental sciences is very, very smart. It's incredibly, incredibly smart. I don't know if I have, like, the wherewithal for that. I think I'd like to learn math and, like, use it that way, maybe, but I don't... Who knows? We gotta pay attention. What kind of internal mechanism is this? What kind of internal mechanism is this? I thought Kay said that. I'm used to her name being, She's just sitting on the floor, like, bowled over. You okay? Kay, are you okay? Infinite Tsukuyomi. I found the sacred fruit. The Ten-Tails tree has been planted and there's the fruit. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Oh wow, look. Yup, look. The big stone flower opened. Is that Rimuru? Yup, look. The center of the stone flower. Some strange thing is moving. Why do I have to look? That must be the entrance to the path leading to underground Octam. What? That must be the entrance to the path leading to underground Octam. You're saying a fucking stone flower that opens up and has like a tongue for me to walk up. It has a mass of water and that's a portal. Yeah, you think I have an overactive imagination. This developer is fucking crazy. What? We've gone so far beyond that the water is portals.
The pollution is too strong. We've got to convert the water into portals.
Gazam level 2. Yo. Don't I need Gazam? Or do I have that on everybody? Let's just like do inputs. I feel like I need to right now. Go into... Okay, I don't have enough. I was gonna hyper elbow with that, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like reassigning his though. Whatever. It's important, but good for us. Taylor Swift still flies and makes a lot of bad things. India has a lot of awful amounts of traction in the river. It's incredible to me how much pull Taylor Swift has. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, that's like an immediate truth. I don't know, like, the fact that she has that much pull, and she's kind of like our generation. I don't know. She's younger than like the abuse generation, at least, within like our bracket of like our whole 4 generations or whatever. She has so much intelligence too to utilize that with, so I really question what her goals are. Because like, of course she wants to make money and she's a pop star or whatever the fuck. I would say like if she could tell people to go vote, for example, go get their like voter ID cards, then she could, you know, she could tell people to go like, you know, topple Shell. She could tell people to mass exit a Shell, for example. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying she could, with whatever her goals are, she could do things. And flying a jet really has almost no... At the end of the day, if you're one of those like multi-billionaires and you have that much pull on planet Earth, the jet really has no meaning if you can pay your carbon tax and you can like put some of your money towards paying the global carbon tax. But, you know, The bud on the stone flower has a small hole in writing on it. Know that the star pearl opens the door to the path. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm speaking from like an idiot's perspective. Do you wish to throw the star pearl into the small hole? I'm not an expert, so everything I'm saying is coming from a jackass mouth. But what I'm speaking from, like, the global, like, the public consciousness of, like, hey, Zoomers! Wake up, Zoomers! USA and China plastic production. It's like we love environment, but it's so hard to change it now. Taylor Swift is the joke here because she's not only flying by planes, but I love to call her here. Well, no. Huh? Like, call her out? I don't know. Again, you said that you've researched this, so I don't mean to be the donkey jackass spitting flies out of his mouth and saying that that's the truth. You up through the star pearl into the bud of the stone flower. The door opened. Welcome, friends. The door of fate shall open. Huh? Okay. It's a water elevator. Maybe there's water down here. Yes, mention there. I mean, so I'm not arguing for jet plane usage either, because it does affect our environment horribly. The private jets, in fact, are probably like one of the worst contributors. I don't know. I don't know the real statistic, but you give someone like free reign access to just burn jet fuel. Yeah. And a couple in, like, you know, giant battleships or whatever, and like huge corporations. It makes enough sense. I need to heal up. Who's the worst factor, though? Like, who's the worst individual? That really makes me wonder, because we have, like, you know, a good global list already throughout the ages. Of like, oh, this guy sucks, this person sucks, whatever. I'm really wondering, though, like, who are our modern agents? Who are the bad actors? Who are like, you know, I like to say I'm Greta Thunberg, but in reality, I'm Elon Musk. Right? I wouldn't even argue for Greta. She's just great at what she does, you know. So I don't know, like, because she's recently been kind of up in flames. I don't know, is that what you do? I'm looking at these photos of her and I'm like, you are really like re-embodying history right now. Is that what you want to do? Because I don't know, it takes like so much power. It takes a lot of like bravery to be like a fucking martyr as her. I just see like fucking pictures of her like sneering, snarling while getting arrested, like carried away. And I'm like, yeah, that's what an activist does, I guess. I don't know, I can see her like at 28 flying a fucking prop plane, and I'm like, what are you doing? So I hope that, like, you know, she makes like a huge sway. Because I remember years ago is you're either irrationally mad at her for no reason, or like you pretty much support her message. But at the same time, you know, you could try and present a message and you could also still be like a jet fuel burning... I don't want to say the word, but, you know. Anti-ecologist. You could be a jet fuel burning eco-eater. Let's say eco-eater. Because I don't know, like, what other term I could use there. It's not the one I was going to use. Heard today about the most dumb eco-activists ever. They're arguing about law in France somewhere. I don't remember what it was about. They put green ink into the river. It was toxic, so some fish died. God. That kind of loops back into the word I chose to use a minute ago, like martyrdom. Like, why'd the fish have to die for your message, even if it does, like, spread the awareness of, like, what we do to damage our ecosystem? Why'd the fish have to die for that? That integral meta to your message is, like, that the fish are dying. So, you just want to be part of, like, the damage? Because you should be part of the damage control. I don't know there. Yeah, I was really wondering about that. Was it, this... St. Paddy's Day, in fact. Was it even just Ireland, or was it like just somewhere in the UK? Like the whole river was green? Because they dyed it for fun? Or was that part of that? I don't fucking know. I just remember reading about that on like fucking Windows News at my work. I was like, that is remarkably stupid. Like, cool. I guess like Happy Patty's Day, but like, what the fuck? What a waste of time, money, energy, and clearly like resources for the environment. Holy fucking hell. I en passant. Yeah. I don't know, whenever it boils down to like, well, I don't know. There's a lot of different angles you could look at it from, but I think a huge one is like energy policy and ignorance. Sure, man, like if you want to literally, like I'm saying literally here, move to an area and literally drain the swamp of it. And then like, you know, like it's a super hot zone and like fucking run AC all the time. And like fucking, I don't know, like just gas guzzle. Where would be a good example? Like northeastern Tennessee? I don't know. I'm not like I don't know geography well enough to know where like a good swamp domain is that's hot in the like central USA. But that's the example. Like just sit there with like fucking 4 super high powered like HVAC in your house, but it's not HVAC, it's like you have dumbass version of it. Like how much energy is that consuming? It's, well, I do an IHOP job, so I don't give a fuck. And then drive like the Ford F Super Duty into the IHOP wall because it's guzzling diesel. Ignorance, right? I vote Brent for president. Fam, I don't know like what the climate's gonna look like. Okay, I'm talking about like the outlook of politics. But I'm telling you, if I get to voting, I'm just picking the lesser of evils this time because that seemed to be the solution last time. Because holy fuck, if oh my god, if I'm like, you know, just 1 week passes, I'm like, well, they better not put a literal insane psychopath up in there. And that's fine. As long as they don't do that. Oh my god. Making a mental note to myself to not look at news for the next 4 years. Yeah. Oh yeah. I try to be a person of like non-bias in a lot of arenas. A lot of mental arenas. It just give me like any ideologue and I'll go, yep. I'll try to agree with that even if I don't. I'll try to like view the perspective of like where you're coming from with that. Man, put her there for the 91. Put her there for the 91. Put her there for the 91. Yeah, classic. That's we did the full tour. We did the full tour. I think it's the golfing that's really obvious, but god damn, put her there for the 91. I don't even need to say anymore. Holy fuck. I don't know. I'm not a fan. So it's like I don't know. One of my old bosses said it best, like I have okay opinions about whatever the fuck, but I just try not to talk about it too in depth all the time because it just bores me. It's like it gets people up in arms, they get crazy about it. We all start taking sides. It doesn't matter who's what side. We all start fucking shooting at each other. You know, whatever. It's crazy. Like, I would sit in the bakery and we would like, you know, just make cookies. And I'm hearing the silliest, wildest shit. And I'm like, yep, I agree with you, but you know, it's your workplace. I'm not allowed to put an input on like, you know, policy. But I do agree with what you just said, Lamau. You know who I'm voting for president? I'm voting in Vermin Supreme, 2024. He's gotta equip the boot. He's gotta equip the boot though. If there's no boot, he's not in. And we got everybody's gotta get a free pony. A pony in every house and a toothbrush in every mouth.
Vermin Supreme 2024.
Wait, wasn't I literally saying this in 2020-ish? Was I saying this in 2019? Vermin Supreme. Holy shit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god. No. No. Time goes by. Okay. Am I crazy? I think we all are a little bit, but what? Yeah. Dude, it's been like a good 3 years, I guess. What the fuck? Huh? Wow. You know, like 4 years of like pain and like turning off the television and like 4 years of just like, huh. Yeah. What is it? What's the term? You know, you got the doomer, you got like the zoomer, you got the vroomer. What is it? Like the it's like the glow upper. I don't fucking remember what it is. Hoper? Doomer, know your meme. I don't know. What the fuck? Wasteland Doomer. The surviving Doomer. No. I'm looking for like happy guy one. Whatever. It's all fucking Wojak shit anyway. Where am I going? I'm so lost in here. What the fuck? This is so cool. Is this the ending to Quest 64? Welcome to the Discord, by the way. I know I said that earlier, but I'm glad to have another friend in the server. Glad to see you. Whoops. I didn't mean to fucking wave at you. Whoops. 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 Check out Whoops on Twitch. I wonder, every time I say that now, I'm wondering if they're live. The first time it happened, they were live. So like, we had a draw, okay? I'm 1 for, I'm 1 for 2, but I had a draw on one, so it's just like 1. Is Whoops live right now? Because I skipped one. Whoop is not live. He's powering up. Whoops is not live. Whoops is not live confirmed. Yes, put her there. Fucking put her there. Whoops is not live this day. We'll go check out Whoops on Twitch when they're live. I need this Nova ability. That's a powered up wind. I'm just really kind of slowly making my way through. Because I need to slowly grind, and also I've just wandered around a lot. I need to like make sure and take my time. Thunder Punch. Oh shit, we got it too. That was nice. Ozma was the first to get Nova. That's cool. Yes, welcome to the Discord, friend. I need to join more servers. I joined 1. I need to find... I like it... There's certain communities I enjoy, but it's like, I need to figure out who has a server and who doesn't. I'm like, it took me a while to even join Tomato, Germa, and Kraken servers. And I don't even really keep up with them. I'm just like, hey, I like you guys. My server, however, is not my server. It's everyone's. It's a good time there. Well, until we start like breaking the rules, then it's not a good time, and it's not everyone's server. It's just like a corner of the internet. I think going all auto attack here is a good idea. I don't see why not. Dora! Isn't that Japanese for like, isn't Dora similar to Aura, right? And so that's why we have Bruno Buccolati saying Vola 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 Vola. Because that's Italian for Aura. Yeah, it's like, come on, Vola 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 Vola. Warman? Warman? You're gonna have to go down. All this auto attacking is making me thirsty. I can't believe I immediately got into this game and I didn't play the gif of the dancing fucking lizards. To be fair though, I'm probably gonna run into them again. Damn, you sounded like that for real. That hit sounds. I wish I was good at beatboxing. I feel like that would be incredibly useful. My skill level in it is probably like a 4 out of 10. Just not quite good enough, but kind of ever so slightly there. Like, some of the basic continual vibes I can keep up with. And, you know, some stuff's just so obvious that, like, it doesn't occur to even, like, the most skilled beatboxers. I think the most obvious one, though, is, like... Like, you could just hear a car driving down the street, and they're, like, blasting that. I don't know, that's not even the exact thing, but I'm just saying, like, that's a good practice method. What? Matt, do I just have, like, another copy? Huh? What? Power... Huh? I'm so confused. What did I even just pick up? Was that like the fucking nuclear powered boots? What? Did I get power? Okay. No, I had that. But my fucking stomach. Where you're from, your accent makes it sound like USA, but I don't know. I live in the Midwest. I live in Wisconsin. I don't know why I go Midwest. I guess I'm just used to saying that. I'm from the South. I was born in the South, USA, but I live in Wisconsin. I've lived like most of my life here, in fact. What other games do I usually play? I try to be a variety streamer, so I play a lot of different stuff if I can help it. One of the recent recommendations was Yu-Gi-Oh! And they even said, I think you'd be a type of person to really get into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, you don't even know how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But okay. You don't even know how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on, Matt. I'm so sorry. I don't know, yeah, just try to play a variety of stuff. The only thing I, like, avoid, really, is, like, competitive online multiplayer. It's fun. It's just... What the fuck? What game do I play, then? Like, which one? TF2. Alright, that's fun as hell, but maybe like once every 2 weeks? Fortnite, hell no. Splitgate. PUBG. Halo. Okay, but maybe I'm waiting on it. Give me a minute. Anything else then? What's that other one? Tarkov. What's that other one? Apex? I almost vomited. Don't you even say it. How about League of Legends? I played 4 hours of League of Legends, and that's probably going to be my literal lifetime game time in League. Unless this channel blows up, explodes, and we have like a donation goal to make me play League. That probably goes for Dota as well. I think you died on League of Legends, yeah. I'm actually, like, as time goes on, legitimately starting to join the, You Play League gang? Like, years ago, the joke was, haha, they play League, they're undateable. You shouldn't hang out with them as friends. Nowadays, it's like, huh? I'm not gonna say that it's true, okay? I'm just gonna say that, like, the truthiness value has changed. By, like, a number, probably. I don't even want to say that. It's more just like, League is still around, and I feel like Even though old school RuneScape is going to be switching companies, I think, right? That's still pretty solid, even though like the fan base shits all over themselves. It's still solid. Even though RuneScape 3 has exploded, it's still solid. Have you ever seen Warframe? Yes. Yes. Why the fuck do you bring that up? Why? See, the first reaction I had to you saying that is, oh, that's cool. But now, like, you know, I do the vomit bit and I take a second. No, why do you say that? Why do you say Warframe? Why are you saying Warframe? Vomited, oh my god. Bruh. But, no. Hey, now, now that you said Warframe, what's up? Why did you say Warframe? I'm sorry. I like doing the like bit where whatever way I can. I love Warframe. I haven't played it in so long, but I tried explaining this to my friend. Holy fuck! It's like you just make ninja flipping through the world at high speed, killing everything as fast as you can with all of your bullets, 6 swords, while fucking just spinning out of control. And like the game's done, but you still have like another 3 hours for the dungeon left. You do the whole dungeon map layout in about 5 seconds. But there's also another 5 hours of content left in that same mission map. Also, you can go fishing. I do the like I remove the whole thing bit because like Warframe is something special to me. I haven't like played it a lot. But that's like Joel playing Soul Calibur 3. He just like makes an infinite joke about it. Same. I play Warframe and I'm probably gonna make the most sickening build you've ever witnessed. I was there with like 2014, and even then the game was old, right? This thing's as old as like Payday 2 and GTA 5. Warframe, you literally become like a rocket, and you like fly out of the world. I turned around. Warframe's like you're Sonic the Hedgehog, but in the best Sonic game you've ever played. Fishing is perfect in Warframe X DDD. See, I don't know anything about the fishing update. I've heard about it. The fact that, I'm not even making a joke and you respond that it is indeed true. I know that it exists, but I could have just made it up and you could have proved that it was real, Yeah. There's like 20 fucking 6 mini-games in Warframe, right? Like, aside from all the goddamn crazy-ass missions you can do with the litany of weird enemies. And, like, just awesome Warframes you can upgrade to, Tenno. Get in the spaceship, Tenno. We're going Warframing. There's just, on top of all of that, there's, like, another 26 fucking mini-games that, like... Not only that... Not only that, but there's, like, 3 ways to get to a place, right? Don't you just, like, fly your ship manually... You can fucking, like, fast travel, and then there's, like, the weird one, right? Or is it... That's not even it. There's, like, 3 ways of getting there. I don't know. The devs are fucking psycho. They're insane. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to make you feel bad. I was just pulling, like, a funny joke. Please don't feel that way if that was it. No, I was curious. Warframe was a cool game for me, and I played some of it. The community update is very lovable. Now it's the Deviri update. Huh. It really is perfect in Warframe. I just unlocked fishing inside a cruelty squad. Come on. For the cornballs. Is this just a dead end? This whole dungeon seems kind of fucking goofy silly. Mush mush, come on man, you're too fast for my legs. Goofy silly dungeon. I try so hard to keep up with memes. It's not even like thesaurus level, it's like, I'm the memex. I'm the memex. I catalog them in my Rolodex inside of my desk. And we hyper-theorized that one day there could be a computer that could do this. The size of a house. Oh wait, it's just a laptop computer. Yeah, look that up. MEMEX. Before we had the personal computer, we had the idea of a Rolodex computer inside of a desk that would read punch cards. For example, a Rolodex. Like a wheel of cards for your command. Is that we thought of like a wheel punch card machine. But the conceptual framework behind it was that it would connect to me all of the terms. So it wasn't just like a processor computer, it was actually a meme computer. So that's like part of where the name comes from. It was going to be a Memex, but then we just ended up making the laptop computer. And then, you know, the retro turbo encabulator, of course, as well. And the Doctor Who TARDIS, of course. Wow. Yep, over here there's a whole lot of people over here. Yep, over here there's a whole lot of people here. Bren, you're a wonderful person. It was a great time to chat with you, but I gotta go for now. I think I'll play something now before I sleep. Friend lives like all the way on the moon. Hope to see you around in the future. I'll randomly visit you. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. I'm really glad to make like a new dedicated friend. Hope to see you again soon. These must be the caverns under Octam. Octam? That means Hari must be here. He's the one who can tell me what my dreams mean. He must be here, right? Yeah, I'd assume so. Hooray, yep, let's go. Let's go find Hari. Why doesn't anybody say my fucking name? My name's Vaughn. His name's Gala. Her name's Noah, but we can't call each other by any of our names. We're cursed. Really interesting person to talk to. Prepare some stories for me in the future. Will do, homie. Will do. Here's one for you now. I guess I can do kind of like a Charlie Moist Critical impersonation.
Tiana, get the camera! Bren just made a new friend, what the fuck? Tetra! Tetra, come in here! Tetra, come slobber all over Bren!
I don't know, that's not even that good. I don't know why Tiana's gotta get the camera. Like, that's not even a thing you do. Let's turn on your camera on your smartphone. I'm going back to like the 1990s.
Tiana, get the fucking Sony HD camera!
Like, I don't fucking know. I don't believe it. It can't be. But it is, standing right before us, real human beings. This is wonderful. That must mean the mist outside is gone. That's why you're here, right? No? I knew it. The mist isn't gone after all. That means we must go on living in fear here. Wish you a great time. Bye. Peace out. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for enjoying the content. I'm probably just going to take a little bit to chat with everybody around here, because this is clearly where we were headed to, the Octam Underground. I didn't realize that going into like a fucking stone flowers water, which expanded into a giant crystal elevator, would take me down here, but okay. The guy had made it seem that I would like solve the puzzle and then just return to Octam Upper and then take the actual elevator. Okay. Whatever.
Yes, it has been some time since we moved here. I wonder if we'll ever get to see the sun again.
Say on guard when the shaking starts, run for cover. That's the slogan for this week.
Okay. Hari told us not to lose hope, but they have to watch out for earthquakes. What is that? Is that a Molcana ampule? There's like lights down here, but is that a lantern or is that some like digital light or something? That's cool looking.
I'll keep the business going no matter what happens. Come on over, folks. I've got accessories here.
Oh, I didn't realize you're a shopkeeper. I didn't realize that was a global Twitch emote. Colon greater than is monkey heart. Huh. Do I need any of these? Mad light jewel. Luminous. Okay. Door of wind and light. Phoenix. I'll come back to buy some of this. If I need it. Thank you, come again. I don't know if you can use them, but I'll let you have any of these weapons or armor at cost. That's fucking cool. Are you sure that's cost? Are you sure that's cost? That seems like fair market value, if anything. Okay, Iron Man armor. I guess Yup's still like a hardcore Iron Man, right? I don't think he's died in battle yet. Olive shoes. All of the other reindeer. Okay, well come on back if you ever need anything. Yeah, this is an excellent place to stop off. Where I go next, though, I have no idea, no clue. It's no surprise to me that I had no idea even how to get down here. First of all, because I probably had no clue how to get to the ruins in the first place, but also opening up the flower with the water with that puzzle? Hell nah. What? Well, welcome. Anyone who pays cash is welcome here. What is cash? 200 gold a night. Yeah, you guys are giving me stuff at cost, right? 200 gold for the economy. Do you guys even trade with anybody? The sky, the clouds, the stars, the rain, night and day, the wind, the sea, the flowers. Mommy and Grandma talk all. Maybe Mommy and Grandma talk about all these things, but I don't really understand. This child was born and raised underground and doesn't know all the beautiful things up there.
First I got run out of my surface home, now the earthquake destroys my underground home.
We've been living in this dark underground place for more than 10 years. I want to see blue skies.
Door of Wind. That's so useful. I wonder if I could teleport underground now. What's this? That's just the furnace, I guess. Okay. Okay. I've talked to virtually everyone in there. Who's that? Earthquake! It's an earthquake! Wait, this seems familiar. Have I seen this? Huh. Everyone run. The whole building's gonna collapse. Oh. Look at Deborah's house. It's gonna collapse. Looks like Kay is saying that. Or Noah. It's shaking. Someone help me. Deborah, no. Get out of there, Deborah. What the fuck? That's not fair. Come on. Rossero, use Gamard. Go meta. Gamard it up. Oh, wow. That was a cool jump. How'd you even make that, lady? That didn't look like you could have made that jump. Wait, that was Deborah's house? That looks like a fucking ancient monolith. Not a monolith. An ancient, like, fucking... I don't know. It's a mythical house for worship. I don't believe it. This is worse than a nightmare. Oh no. Wow, yup. Did you see that? The whole house collapsed. Well, I guess we'll move on now. Hey, you felt that earthquake earlier, right? Well, around here, that's an everyday experience. At least no one died, though. By the way, did you come here to see Hari? Yes. I knew it. I could just tell. I'll take you there. Follow me. You could just tell who, like, the unique NPC is as well. What are you waiting for? Come on. What? There's a unique sound effect for, like, you unlock the story element. What the fuck? What are you doing? I said Hari's home is this way. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Hari. I'm going in here. What? You can leave Kina behind here. Why? Things are so bad now. I wish Hari would wake up. What the... Oh no. What are you doing? I said Hari's home is this way. This used to be the mayor's house, but now it's a shelter for people who lost their homes. What eerie earthquakes. It's like they're picking off houses one by one. Mr. Mayor is always upstairs on the 3rd floor. We managed to escape the mist thanks to the prophecies of Hari. Am I, like, not meant to talk to him while he's sleeping, and I have to get chased away? What's going on? Hari looks like a little kid, but he's really older than everyone here. Okay. And he's in here? Uh-huh.
Every time the ground shakes, I get so scared, thinking that this might be the time this place collapses.
Hey, come on. Hari's home is this way. Am I gonna get reprimanded for going to the top floor?
Well, did you youngsters talk to Harry?
No.
It's just as well he's asleep now and can't talk to anyone.
Yes, we did.
Now, you shouldn't lie, you know.
She's silent.
That old woman lost her entire family in a recent earthquake. She hasn't spoken a word since then.
I can't stand this. We're just waiting to die. If I'm going to die, I want to die in the outside world. Sorry, you can't.
It used to be ancient ruins here, but it discovered the outside world. We came here to hide and build new homes.
Am I gonna get reprimanded for going up here? What's this? Hey, you can't get that. There's medicine in the treasure chest. He's sleeping. So you're telling me that Hari like reincarnated and this is like his dream form body or whatever, right? Like this is... We put Jake under in like the dream universe, but we also cloned him out of like his dream self. So like his doppelganger is asleep. It's really just like a Jake statue at this point, because the real Jake's right there alive and well. Do I dare talk to him? I think I'll like snap the game out of... What the fuck? No, there's just people sleeping.
Well, you're strangers here. Yes, I'm the mayor. Useless lot. Ha ha ha.
Five Nights at Freddy's reference?
The people suffer so much, but I can do nothing. What an incompetent mayor I am. If only Harry would awaken, then we could do something about this situation. This is a dangerous place, so you do well to leave here quickly. Between me and you, I may have escaped the mist so far, but I don't expect to live much longer.
You gotta leave, yup. I think it's just reminding you... Come here, everyone, it's Hari, hurry. Oh god, what? Hari is finally awake. Did I miss something by skipping... Were I gonna get stabbed? Oh my god. Your Honor, it finally happened. Hari is finally awake.
So say that's wonderful news is how to save. No time to wait. So serve Harry at the Palace of Meditation.
So... was I supposed to follow Kina? I feel like I'm missing something. I thought these were sleeping Haris. Sleeping soundly. Shh, you guys talk too much. Let's go. I'm trying to show you around. I see. Well, the game gave me the lore context then. Thank you, game. Hush, you talk too much in the video game. You need to make a move on and follow me, the true NPC. Alright, let's go, Kina. This way. I love that I go to the top floor. The knight personally himself shows up, bashes me over, and says, hey, this is the way to go. This is the way, like, the prophecy is telling you to go. Wow, that's cool. Those things on your arms, are those Saru? Yes. Hey, you're gonna get in trouble. Hari said we should never wear Saru. They're not. They're raw Saru. Oh well. My home. My dear sweet home. Everybody just fucking left Deborah here.
Well, that's too fucking bad. Tough shit. That's what Deborah's home used to be, anyway. Huh? No, what do you want from me? Oh, yeah, well, that's what Deborah's home used to be, anyway. Huh? What do you want from me? Oh, it's Deborah right there. Yeah, she's mourning where her home used to be. No, what's that? Oh. Yeah. No, I don't know.
The whole community is just like, well, where do we put her? In her house, she doesn't have one. The mushroom patches that fed us have been swallowed up by the earth. Soon we'll all starve. Oh, that's morbid. It's not a Saru, it's a raw Saru. This way. I can't tell if Kina has like a ninja outfit or if she's like wearing ponytail and a dress. It's kind of hard to tell. This is Hari's house. Well, go inside. Hari's awake. I hope he'll give us a prophecy that'll help us save the town. It's you. You're the ones that Hari has been waiting for. Please, go into the Palace of Meditation. I'm meditating. Hari will save Octam from danger. That's what we're waiting for. Miko? It's like a Miko shrine?
How deplorable. Harry won't even talk to me, the mayor. He says he wishes to speak only to you outsiders. How rejected I feel. Is that Sephiroth? The words of Hari are the words of Rem. Listen carefully. I thought you were about to tell me yourself. Wait, what? I'm worried about Hari. He seems to be hiding his true feelings from us. Hari seems to have been awakened by your arrival here. Well, Hari's Selden awakening is a very important thing. He will tell us a prophecy of the future of the Foundation. Welcome, Hari's waiting for you. No, he's not. No, he's not. I'm waiting for him. What the fuck is this? Hari will remain awake only for a short time. The three Haris are, from the left, teller of the past, of the present, and of the future. You may listen to any of the three Haris. Huh? You're telling me, I only get to pick one, or is... Okay, whatever. We also have raw Seru colors related to the Hari. I am the Hari of the past. I shall reveal to you the headwaters of the flow of time. Are you ready to hear about the past? Yeah. Okay, cutscene time? The start of your journey is the inevitability of time that connects the past to the present. The interrelation among the mist, Seru and Ra Seru, is part of the inevitability of time. So we're inextricably linked here. This is the anchoring of the thread for this game. Beyond the human world in which we live is the home of the Seru Kai. Okay? So like Tenkai is heaven. Seru Kai would be like the Seru Heaven world or whatever, like Seru world. Just Kai's world, I believe. All Seru in the human world are born of the Seru Kai. Human world and Seru Kai are indivisible, but the two worlds were destined to remain apart. However, an unfortunate accident allowed the Seru to enter the human world. Humankind learned of the Seru's power and built civilization. But people depended on Seru too much, and it warped the human spirit, leading to great tragedy. At the heart of the mist is a demon. Even through Rem's eyes, its true nature is unclear. This demon, neither human nor Seru, used the mist to destroy the world. It is no coincidence that you have been chosen by the Ra Seru. Fight with all your strength. The power of the Genesis trees is with you. This is the Rem of the past. This is the Rem of the past. Did you watch closely? Did you listen closely? I think that's just asking if you want it to be repeated. I have told you all of Rem's words. I will now go back to sleep. Okay, good night, Rem of the past. Wait, what? Give me the prophecy. Okay. I thought they were all asleep. I am the Hari of the present. I shall tell you what drifts on the surface of time. Are you ready to hear about the present? Yes. The Mist's henchmen are in the last stage. They have planned to destroy the world completely. They are now tenaciously pursuing us, who have barely survived the Mist's attack. They are now raising an army to kill legions or turn them into Seru monsters. Deep below Octam, at the bottom of the fire path, are their henchmen. Yup, use the powers of your holy Seru to destroy the demon's henchmen. Okay, now that whoever's outside is done chatting. That is the only way to save this town from danger. The only way to save the world from imminent annihilation is to save each individual life. Fight with all your strength. The power of the Genesis trees is with you. That's the Rem of the present. Did you watch closely? Did you listen closely? Okay. He go to sleep. Their eyes change color after the prophecy is done as well. That's cool. The eyes change color too. I've told you all of Rem's words. I will now go back to sleep. Okay. And now Hari of the future. Tell me of the Foundation's roots for the future to come. I am the Hari of the future. I shall tell you the destination of the flow of time. Are you ready to hear about the future? You hear that? Somebody's just like babbling incoherently right there. I could like aim my microphone right at the window and we could just like listen to their conversation, because that's like all they want.
Unfortunately, the shadow of the mist also covers the future. Even with the divine powers of Rem, it is not possible to see into the future. I can tell you this only, listen well. Yup, a horrible tragedy will shatter your hopes. Kay, your parents are still alive. They are in Concrum, in Callisto Kingdom. Did you hear that? Yup, let's go to Callisto Kingdom. Let's go to Concrum. Yes, if you go to Concrum, Kay, you will see your parents. But beware, seeing them will disturb you greatly. And you, in Songyi you will find a nightmare awaiting. Remember, Songyi is your shadow, your alter ego. View it as part of the flow of time. Tragedy and salvation are two sides of the same coin. You yourselves may pull the trigger and cause nightmares to happen. But as long as there is hope, the deep, swift flow of the river of time may fulfill your hopes. Fight with all your strength. The power of the Genesis trees is with you. This is the realm of the future. Did you watch closely? Did you listen closely? Alright. It's like the concept of they train together as brothers in arms, but still, they may as well be the same consciousness, just divided. Because one was like the master teacher, one was the, like, begrudging student. Just foreshadowing. Yup, don't forget, we have to go to Concrum. Vaughn just stares forward like, I'm gonna witness tragedy? Songyi is my shadow. What on earth could that mean? Man, he's still alive and he's got a Ross arrow. Put the pieces together.
Well, the good news, you're going to save this town. The fire path of which Hari spoke is a tunnel to the northwest of town. I told the guards there to let you pass. Well, then, I must be going, ha-ha. Ha-ha.
He's like the Peanut Man. He's Monopoly Man, like Mickey Mouse Man. He's Top Hat, like, he's Peanuts Man. He's a Peanut Man. Earthquake, it's an earthquake. Again. Earthquake, we have to find shelter. Well, there goes Hari and, like, all those people. What the fuck? The knight just bowled the civilian over. We can't get out of there. He teleports out of me. Okay. Well, shit. They're going down with the ship. What the fuck? That's awful. That's tragic. Oh my god. Hari. The earth opened up and swallowed Hari. No more prophecies? No more all those people in that building. What the fuck? Yup. Can you hear me, Yup? What? Kay, are you there? What? Yup, Kay, I knew that the earth would swallow us up. Everything that happens is predestined in the heart of Rem, god of time. But heroes of the Ross Hero, you must not forget the mission with which you have been entrusted. The Hari of the Present ordered you to first head to the fire path. Destroy the henchmen of the mist who have brought calamity to Octam. They'll open the door to a new future for you. The three faces of Rem are watching over you. We will meet someday at an unexpected place. Fight with all your strength. The power of the Genesis trees is with you. That's fucking morbid. That's sad. Yup. Is Hari dead? Hari could never die. I don't know. I don't know what I say here. Do I make her sad or do I lie? Do I, like, say, like, a fucking metaphorical thing, or do I say, like, the raw truth? Hari could never die. You're right, Hari could never die. I don't mean to be cruel, but you must both face reality. No one, not even Hari, could live through all that. You heard Hari's last words, he's dead. Don't say that. You're so mean, you have a cold heart. Before he died, Hari told us to save Octam, right? Kay, you can feel sad later. But now we have to do what Hari instructed. That's the best way to respect his memory. Am I right, Yup? No, you're wrong! You're right. Yeah, you're right. The fire path, that's where Hari said the mist henchmen are. Let's go to the fire path and get those henchmen. Let's knock their blocks off. No, you're wrong. Not about everything you just said, but Hari indeed said he would meet us again. You're wrong, though. That's just like you're a kid and you picked that because it, like wasn't paying attention to like the 0.9% there. I don't know. I guess you could have said either thing there, but all right. Well, thanks for enjoying some more Legend of Legaia. This was more just like a lore grinding session, episode part thingamajig stream session. But hey, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, huh? Peace out. Farewell for now. See ya.